The interior has this modular system. This is a 3x3 adaptive modular interior setup.
And to be honest, I thought I wasn't about it because I thought I don't want a trailer that's modular.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, but
It's true.
Hey everyone, it's Drew. Today we're delving into the fascinating world of modular campers. Love them or hate them, this one's different. In this video, we'll be exploring Happier Camper's diverse lineup, from their new budget-friendly bare bones model to spacious 17-footers. And stick around to the end for my take on what makes this trailer really shine and where it potentially falls short in the field.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean at Low Guy Trailers, and we're going to be taking a closer look today at the Happier Camper HC1 Studio. So this weighs in at between 1,800 and 2,300 pounds. So you can tow this with a variety of mid-sized vehicles. Subaru, Jeep is really popular to tow this thing. It's so maneuverable, so lightweight. This is a double-hulled fiberglass gel-coated construction, which is insulated and just super easy to maintain. You can just wash it, wax it like a car, and it's going to last a very long time. This is 13 foot 5 inches tip to tail, 7 feet wide, and 7 foot 9 from the ground to the top. So really compact size. Now this has some really impressive tank capacity. So this is a 17-gallon freshwater tank, 17-gallon gray water tank, and what I love is that the toilet is actually a dry flush. So that means there's no black tank, there's no plumbing at all. And so that means no sanitizing, no dumping, no maintaining. Really, really easy. And that toilet you can actually take out and have that full shower area. And then you can see too, the Happier Camper HC1 Studio on this one has the off-road package. So really, it's got really good clearance, big beefy tires. You can really take this to get off the trail pretty well with this one. And then your dump valves are going to be on the outside right under there as you'd expect. You can connect right here to portable solar if you want to get a solar panel and just set it out a ways and let it charge up the battery. It's going to maintain that very well if you do want to do some more off-the-grid camping. And of course at the front here we have our propane tank, which is very retro, very in keeping with the design of the trailer. Now the back area of the Happier Camper HC1 Studio really highlights just how well they did that gel-coated fiberglass. So really smooth lines. I mean, it is really gorgeous. And this is a fantastic color too, which I personally really love. Really retro, really classic look to it. And it wraps all the way around to the back. You've got those great lights in the back. It's got a receiver in the back too, so you can put some bikes there. And you're going to notice the stabilizers on each of the four corners of this. And obviously right here you can see the huge coverage that you get from this back area that just opens up the space. So you can have your whole camping setup here, some chairs, hang out, let the kids just play right here, and just really it's a great way to open it up and extend your camping area outside. If you take a look inside too, you're going to see fiberglass that's molded just like the outside all over the place. It is really, really gorgeous, and those cabinets up above especially really show that off very well. And the back hatch on the trailer has a strap that you can grab on right here and pull it down. And I love the nice solid sound. When you close it, you know you're really closing something. That's a nice quality sound to it. And at the front, we go over to the side of the trailer here. It's the same thing. You pull on it like this. Nice firm shut. Love that sound. And I love this trailer because this has the kind of equipment that you'd expect in a trailer that's much larger. Stepping inside, you'll notice right away in this front dinette, cooking area rather, you have a sink right here that lifts up, so really usable space there, nice deep sink, and then a double burner stove right here. Underneath you have the Dometic refrigerator that opens up here. So good space there. I'd probably bring along a little cooler as well, but that works out really well. And in the front galley area, you also have this little area for storage. There's a drawer that pulls out, bamboo, it's finished nicely, and you can keep silverware there, napkins, anything you need is really convenient to be just stored right there. Right here, it has different tank levels, so you can see what level your tanks are at. And the solar panel, you would just plug into the side out there. And up here, it has the solar monitor, so that's where you would see what level your battery is at, and you would control it and monitor it from there. And then the water heater in the trailer is also run off propane as well as the air heat, so it's really very usable with that propane capability. This shower has a really cool screen that opens up, and as you can see, the shower space, it feels a lot bigger than most showers are in a trailer this size. And it really does a lot of different things. You've got cabinets above, lights, a fan, you've got the floor there with an insert, And the dry flush toilet you can actually take outside. So if you want to maximize your space here and have the whole space as a shower area, you can do that. The toilet paper cover area is also inset into the wall, which is nice right there. And you've got a little shelf around the outside if you want to put different containers there. So really, really usable, versatile shower area.
And I hear it's a special toilet. This is kind of like a diaper genie, right?
It is, yeah. So with this toilet, it's a dry flush. So that means there's no black water tank, no plumbing. So what it does is it has bags of waste that you would just dispose of. So it makes it really easy, really convenient. And that means no trips to the dump station. So it's really a huge plus in a trailer like this.
What do you think about storage space in general?
So on the interior of the trailer, you do have quite a lot of storage. It's just accessible from different areas. Like you've got these nice storage areas from the cubes. You've got one underneath here that flops down, and that's open, that whole cube there. And so all those seats are full open storage. And of course you have the cabinets up above, and those open up as well. In addition to those, you also have a storage area up above. So you press on this on each side and it just opens up, and nice usable storage right there. We've got benches on each side and nice big open space here, and just really quite open, very comfortable. Good ceiling height too. I'm 5'9", and so it feels very open here. Someone much taller could be very comfortable as well. And you'll see with this table, it's got different floor mount, so you can actually have this in different positions, and they also have a table base, so you can use the table outside, which is really a nice thing to be able to spread out and have your camping experience outside as well. And then you'll see in both sides we have these sliding cabinets, so these open up for extra storage on each side. And then you have lights as well, which you can just press on like that and they'll open up. And you can control from right here the light on the side. So all kinds of cool lighting with this. Really makes it feel open and just bright. You're also going to notice that the interior has this modular system. This is a 3x3 adaptive modular interior setup. So it's actually like Legos. So you can configure this in all kinds of different configurations. So you can have this as the adaptive queen bed. You can have this as a lounging area. And you can even take these cubes out to make it into outside seating as you like. So really usable and a really versatile trailer.
Can you show me how those bench seats work, the modular part of it?
So lifting up the seats here on this modular system, it's really cool because you can get to this area from the top here, just lifting the top fully off like that, or you can pull the drawer straight out like this to get to it. So different ways to access that area. And they really fit in like Legos. So you can actually just pull it right out, and you can see from the underside how it just fits right in. And you can take this one out as well. So if you want to move this whole bench outside. And from here you can see it's got D-rings. So you can actually take these all outside and use this as like a transport for a bike or something like that.
That's nice. So each one of these individually, so there's 3 cubes on each side.
Yeah.
Essentially do the same things, right?
So 6 in total that you can move however you like. So you can move all 6 of those outside to have this whole area really usable space. So with here, you've got benches on each side, and then with this floor, you can actually spray the whole thing out, and there's a drain for it too. So it's gonna empty right out. And with those D-rings, you can bring something in, tie it on down. It's really a cool trailer.
And to be honest, I thought I wasn't about it because I thought I don't want a trailer that's modular.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. But
it's true.
If you set it up in the bed configuration, you don't have to move it around.
Yeah.
It's modular for different styles of trips, for different uses, but it doesn't have to be modular at camp.
And speaking of other models that Happier Camper makes, let me run through a few of these before we get to Drew's pros and cons. So first we have the Breeze, which is 1,000 pounds, $25,000, and kind of the budget-friendly lightweight option. It doesn't come with everything. There's no front stabilizer, you don't get a fan, but that's not the point of this one. The point of this one is to get your foot in the door and have a lightweight, fun, modular trailer. The second one is going to be the Classic. It's 1,100 pounds, $33,000, and on this one you can option in heat, you can option in a few different things that make it a little bit higher end than the Breeze, but still affordable. Another interesting option here is the Venture. It's 1,200 pounds, $35,000, but it does come with concessions windows and indoor and outdoor fiberglass doors. This thing is set up for if you want like a shave ice stand or something. It's incredible looking, and they can color match the paint to whatever your business is. It's pretty sweet. Now, something to note with the trailers that I'm talking about here really quick, the studio that we looked at with Drew and Sean has a 3x3 grid for the modular system. These ones have a 3x5 grid. There's no integrated bathroom, not necessarily a permanent kitchen, but you can incorporate these in the grid. So like there's a hideable dry flush toilet you can get that you can put in there, and there's not the same privacy, but there's potential for a lot more hangout room. So give and take, you know, it depends what you want. Now, the last option from Happier Camper is going to be the Traveler, and the Traveler starts at $40,000, but it's huge. It has a bigger modular system. You can have a kitchen, a dining area, and a big bed all in the same space. The only bummer I find on the more expensive ones are going to be that you can't have bunk beds. And I think bunk beds are really cool. But again, personal choices. This is kind of a create your own Lego box of a trailer. So we're trying to find one that fits for you. And I do want to mention on all of these that Adaptive has great stuff that you can put in here. You can get a nightstand lid for any of these boxes. You can get a patio base, again, bunk beds. You can do the queen size memory foam mattress topper, that toilet. There's so many options. And with all these options, I'm sure that there's one that works great for everyone. And here I'll pass you guys off to Drew with his pros and cons list. And feel free to leave a comment about what attachment Adaptive should make for these Happier Camper trailers.
But before we get to the drawbacks, let's talk perks. Pro number 1. Inspired by classic egg trailers like the popular Scamp and Casita, Happier Camper's two-piece fiberglass design eliminates seams, keeping your trailer safe from water damage. But unlike the Scamps and Casitas, the Happier Camper has a double hull construction for insulation. This will keep you cozy in any weather, but it can also lead to potential issues that I will explain in the cons ahead. Pro number 2. I also want to point out that fiberglass isn't just tough, it's lightweight as well. At only 1,100 pounds dry, these trailers are a breeze to tow. But don't mistake lightness for flimsiness. As seen here, Sean demonstrates that oh so satisfying door slam again. Pro number 3. The next pro is what sets the Happier Camper apart from everyone else in the industry. It's that modular design, which they've trademarked as the adaptive system. No need to stick to one layout. This camper adapts to your needs, whether it's camping, hauling furniture across town, transforming it into a mobile photo booth, or just your backyard office. But, and there's always a but, here's my biggest gripe. Modular setups sound enticing, but they can be a hassle in reality. Daily conversions from bed to table and back again can wear you down. And a large portion of the storage space in this trailer requires moving things around to access them due to their modular nature. Yes, you can temporarily take it outside, but rain and mud will quickly add to the complexity of the modular system as well. But don't let all this deter you. Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? Happier Camper configurations are innovative and versatile. Unlike the 13-foot Scamps and Casitas that have no dedicated full-time table, check out these two options. In scenario 1, a spacious table sits between two cozy sleeping nooks. In this second scenario, you cuddle up together in a full bed while still having a dedicated table. For a Scamp and Casita, you usually have to bump up to a 16-foot layout for that luxury. And even then, many layouts with the bathroom don't even include a standalone table. As for those double fiberglass holes, they're kind of a mixed bag. While they potentially add weight, the real issue lies in their potential need for moisture mitigation and self-repairs. Popular models from the past like Burrow and U-Haul trailers have faced problems with moisture getting trapped between the holes, leading to mold and challenging repairs. Also, accessing this space for fixes isn't easy for the average handyman. However, newer models like Oliver Camper and Happier Camper here boast improved technology and materials, suggesting they may have overcome these issues. Yet, only time will reveal if they've truly cracked the code. My advice for those of you eyeing a modular trailer: understand their capabilities. If you see them as a camper where indoor and outdoor living harmonize, you'll adore them. But if you expect 100% indoor comfort, I'd aim for something that meets your needs without constant rearranging. To learn more about the pros and cons of the 13-foot Scamp layout and why we love the front kitchen layout of this Happier Camper trailer, check out this video on the left here. We set two campers head to head and break down the benefits of each layout and style. And if you want to learn more about fiberglass trailers, check out this fiberglass camper playlist here on the right. Stay safe on the road, and we will see you in the next episode.